you.
Oh, I need to zoom this.
So how you doing today?
Oh, good.
When you guys go court Thursday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Wednesday.
How long are
They're
you
gonna
guys
give,
staying
they're
at
gonna do
the
to Paul,
hotel?
Paul did to me, they're gonna give him a TR.
For now.
We gotta
We're
leave the
hoping
house
we get
now.
his.
That's what the lawyer
I
gonna do.
hope so too.
All my phones in there.
Yeah.
I left because I knew I was coming back in December. So I left like all my
And I
stuff.
never told you about the landlord, go pay half.
Everything too.
Huh?
The landlord is due and pay half of my lawyer's fee.
You did?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yesterday. Was it yesterday, Rita?
I don't know.
Or the day before? They would pay it off.
When you get money, pay him back.
Well, yeah,
Friday, we called them Friday and took care of it.
yeah.
And we retained like a really great defense attorney. All right, you want a question now or do you want to eat
Go ahead.
first?
Go ahead.
All right. Can you recall the first ukulele you ever crafted? What was it like to see and hear it come to life?
Well, I was working at Kamakas and I did it.
How old were you?
I was 65 years old. Yeah, when I first started at Kamakas, but yeah, that's where it all started from. My picture ukulele was on baritone. It was made out of mango, Lamberjack model. I just set up to him. And who showed me around was a guy named Ronald Yasuda. He would teach me how to do a lot of things. And then, teach me everything because he's working, right? So I just pick it up while I was going along. And then I just went on my own. Took it home, make ukuleles at home. And I just keep on doing it till I get real good. Then I decide to open my own business, right away from home. So I opened the place and on 1976 we opened. And I've been there since then, till now,
I was 2.
you know. And I made ukuleles for a lot of people. I gave a lot of ukuleles away also too. I gave ukuleles to the church, free, 25 of them, free.
What was it like hearing the first completed?
Ukulele?
Yes.
I knew it was good already. Because Ronald Yasuda was the best. And he didn't teach me how to make the sound. He just taught me how to put it together. How? Just by talking. You never do it.
Yeah.
And then I took it on, I draw the whole thing in my head, and the next day I made them. And I was still married to Charlie at that time. And I liked the sound, it was a baritone. And I made it for my mom, baritone. And my mom played it sometime, and she put it away in the garage, and I turned around, she ate it all. I mean, mango is delicious. But termites, you know what I mean? So that fun was on a skeleton. I think I still got them up the shop. Kept on it for a long time, you know. Every time I see that, I think of my mom. I asked my father to help me go into business. He told me, oh, ukulele, you don't have money. You cannot make money with ukulele. So I just went on my own. And I did it. But the only thing, my mom didn't see me make it. She passed away before I could be up there, you know. I want to show her that what you said was wrong. She's like her other son. His mother said, you play ukulele, you cannot make a living. He's a millionaire. That was wrong. Nobody can tell the future. You know?
Next question. During your early career, did you collaborate with any musicians who may not be widely recognized today, but who made a significant impact on your journey?
Troy Fernandez.
What's his
Carl
story?
Critter Boys.
Okay.
Troy. He's the one made what really boost me up. Troy. And I made for Robbie Kahapalau. I made for Peter Moon. I made for Purple Jr. Well, Naleo Pilimihana. Make for her too. It's all giveaway. Nothing, they didn't pay anything. And a lot of other small entertainers, they're not really up there that I helped out. They came out of prison and they want to start over, but they don't have money to buy ukulele. And I helped them out get started. And I made for what his name Israel Kamaka Ole. I made for him. I made him a 6th Street. His wife remember. Just her and Aggie were good friends. Who else? I made for. I taught guys how to make ukulele. Abe Mahilona.
Maybe that ties into this next question. Were there any members or fellow craftsmen from your early days in ukulele making industry who played a crucial role in shaping your skills?
Yeah. Abe Mahilona, Thomas Saniza, Jimmy Kojiro, Chico Cabales. Oh, I thought a lot of guys, I can't remember the names. You know? Oh, and this guy named John, this new guy. He's one of the men and he's Auli Polo or something. I taught him too. And he's making ukuleles now, selling them in a stores for 300. You know, he's jamming the whole thing up. Because you don't need the money, that's why. He's doing it to show people who he is. You know, he's big time. He's trying to be like Sonny D. It's not going to happen. Never going to happen. But always remember, Kamaka is the #1 maker. They're the professionals.
Can you describe a particularly challenging project or moment from your early career that helped you grow as a ukulele maker?
Challenge? The sound. Making the sound was a challenge. That was the biggest. And you get all different kind of wood, so you have a little challenge there. Every wood get his own personality. Some can be fat, but can be soft and soft. This will get some skinny, can be real hard like rock. So every wood is different. So you gotta play around with that. That's stress right there. Hoping it comes out. After so many years, I've been doing it. It'll be easy. I could hear it. Only thing I got deaf one side, pumping on top of a song. So this side is completely deaf.
So can you look at a piece of wood and know
The sound?
Yeah.
No.
You
You
have,
gotta put it together.
you have to feel it.
You put it together and you thump the top and you gotta sand them down for the sound. You gotta sand them to get the right tone. And I got them.
So this ties in. So likely you face competition from other craftsmen. How did you make yourself stand out in this market of people?
Just being me.
Just being you. Just the
being
quality,
myself,
the
yeah.
hand craftsmanship.
Yeah.
You think that's the difference?
Yeah. Just being me myself, you know. I don't challenge nobody. I challenge myself. So I challenge myself, I don't challenge nobody.
You said Kamaka was the best. Why do you say that?
He's been there the longest. Makes sense?
Well, everybody knows that. Kamaka is valuable, right?
You know, the newspaper guy, I told you what happened, came to me and asked me, Sonny, he was going all around asking all the ukulele makers, who make the best ukulele? He wanted to do something for the newspaper. And I told him, I don't know how this came out of my mouth. Kamaka make the best Kamaka. Martin make the best Martin. Sonny D make the best Sonny D. He said, oh man, I'm gonna tweet this shit right now. I can't believe what I heard. I wish I came back earlier. We see me all the time, the months, going all over the place. How did it come out? I don't know. Just came right out. And I didn't even know what I said. Until I see him in the newspaper. I said that. I guess, yeah. Oh, I don't know what I said. Shit.
Many musicians rely on their instruments to express their unique style. Can you recall any less known musicians whose preference or feedback influenced your designs?
Troy Fernandez is one of them. I don't know if these guys still gonna back me up like before. You know, I'm older and they're a little bit wiser. And a lot of ukulele makers giving up free ukuleles, so I don't think they're gonna be backing me up too much. You
How
know?
did his influence affect how you make your instruments?
Well, what you mean influence? The way they play so well with my ukulele, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Troy,
Yeah.
when he plays my ukulele, he can play them. He play any other ukulele, he get a hard time. Cannot last 1 hour. Mine, he can play all day. You know, and a lot of people are jealous of me too. You know, okay. I mean, put it in your book. A lot of people, well, you could not say jealous. Maybe, what word would you use?
Intimidated?
Intimidated. I know how that feels because same thing with anybody, whatever. That's how you know you made it.
They may say I died.
Yeah, when you have criticism, you
Get
obviously...
rumors on the internet that I died.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Don't order from Sonny D. He's dead. He's gone or you're wasting your time. So guys come to me. Tell me, Chill, I thought you was dead. Who told you that? Get them on the internet. All over the internet, get them. I'm here. I don't know what's going on. And then people tell us, don't buy Sonny D ukulele. His ukulele is not good. All this and that and that. But the Lord told me, you must be real good for he talk bad about you. So you can talk all you like. I love it. It's okay. It's all right.
Your work, your craftsmanship has been celebrated by a wide range of musicians. Are there any lesser known artists who approached you for custom instruments?
Yeah, Bubba B.
What was that collaboration?
He wanted a
like?
ukulele. He needed a ukulele real quick. And I made him a tenor ukulele. It was about last month. I gave a ukulele to Bubba B. He's a famous, you heard of him before? Yeah.
She might get better.
He been trying to get around because he did on CD about the surfing. And don't go surfing with Troy told him to go, don't go there, he told him. So at the Hoku Awards, he was yelling at each other. Troy Fernandez got kicked out of there for like,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, cannot enter Waikiki at all.
Why did I kick him out?
You don't do bad things. You know, Hoku, whatever you respect, you shut your mouth. You don't like the idea, you keep it to yourself. You go home, tell your wife about it, or your neighbors. But not in there. Yell in front of everybody. If 3,000 people over there, you doing that. It's not good. Mokialo was bent out of shape because of that.
Was there ever a time where you were watching TV or you're at a music event and you saw one of your ukuleles
I
on
see them all
stage?
the time.
What was that like?
Somebody's selling them. They're selling my ukulele. You know.
What was it like the first time that you saw?
I
your
just saw
instrument
one
out there?
last week. Junior selling when you could my ukulele $2,500. That guy in Japan selling one for $3,000. If I die, it's gonna be higher. It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be more. Yeah,
You
can't get them
maybe
anymore.
you should be making special edition ones in preparation for your death.
All my use are special.
You will make one over.
You know, like really
It'll be
something.
even more when you die. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Something you need,
to
it'll be
prepare
more valuable.
something white.
with
or
that
something,
bridge, with that bridge on
Yeah.
it. Something like
See that bridge? Nobody get
yeah,
that bridge.
like maybe
Yeah.
you just start making them, putting them aside,
Yeah.
and then that. Yeah.
I hate to put it up because they're gonna copy them right away.
Right.
So you
Yeah,
can't.
this will just be your private reserve. Like
Yeah.
no one will even see these
Yeah.
until after death.
Doing
And then that would be something in the future we could auction one at a foundation event.
That goes to your foundation.
But like
And
these,
Dwayne will get
this is
paid
a
too.
really great idea. We're thinking future.
Yeah, I can do that. I get some real wood coming in. It's called walnut, but it's look like corn. It's all curly, so curly.
I just messed it up.
But things feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. You got it.
Just want a page down. Thank you.
Just the two fingers.
Okay.
Dwayne, they must be hungry, Dwayne.
Huh?
Make the food.
What's that?
Go make the food, they're hungry.
Almost fall?
Here's a good one, Uncle.
Stay on video.
During your career, you've witnessed changes in music trends. Are there any lesser known genres or musical movements that influence the evolution of your designs?
I don't understand that.
Break it down.
Like maybe in the 80s or 7, like were there
Yeah.
just different shapes and music and it made you change, like the pineapple?
I change all the
Or
time.
like, so did trends in music and what's hip ever affect how you created something?
Every time I make a ukulele, I add something. I always believe there's always room for improvement. There's no such thing you sit at the same place. You always keep moving on. You keep going. That's why I'm at where I'm at today. Because I never stopped in the beginning. But the beginning was ugly. Now it's okay. So it takes time to reach there, but I did it, yeah.
We often hear about famous musicians endorsing your ukuleles, but were there any relatively unknown musicians whose appreciation deeply touched you?
Not really. Most of these guys are looking for the song.
Yeah, somebody that nobody knows.
Did someone come back and
Like
just say
somebody
thank
really
you, or
thanked
they're
you.
just so touched by your?
Oh yeah, all the time. All the time, Joy Fernandez always call me uncle. Thank you so much, uncle. I made it. I said, I thank you too. You helped me to be up there too. So we both should be thanked, But see, Joy Fernandez is bipolar. So when he don't take his pills and he play ukulele, you make noise, don't smash his ukulele on your head. That's why I made him about 13 ukuleles already.
Oh wow!
I just made him one about 5 months ago.
Is this why you get along? Because you're also known to smash ukuleles.
I'll always do that.
Who has the
I
better
was telling
smashing
Rita about
technique?
that. If
If
it don't come out right,
Him
it
or
doesn't
you?
come out right, ask Dwayne. Ask Dwayne can tell
I
you.
said to my brother, make laps.
I
People will
smash
buy
it,
it.
and I throw him across the street with the keys and all flying.
I said, my brother,
It's
that's
not
the
good for
hardest
me.
for him.
It's not good for you.
Yeah.
Every man, the dollar he pay you is real. It's good. But my ukulele is not good, so how can I sell that? You know?
Conscience, yes,
Because when you sell something that is not good, it's not you.
Yeah, your name's on it.
Right.
yeah, yeah.
But one time Dwayne Ortiz was crack. He's really good in that. You gotta be a fantastic guy to see a crack that he picks. Me, you see anything. So he tells me, Dad, nobody can see that. I said, I know. It's me you worry about. I can see him. I'm the guy you worry about, not the neighbor. Me. Don't let me see that.
As you've grown in your craft, have you ever revisited earlier designs and improved on them, or went back and revisited them and recreated?
Yeah, I just made a new design, a 10-string tipple. A new design I made. It's about this fat. It's all steel strings. I made it for Troy, not Troy, but for Chuck Card, and now I'm making another one for this guy named Jerry. They entertain us too. But I'm just waiting till he pay me first before I finish them.
It's a 10-string.
10-string tipple. Yeah. You remember Peter Moore playing that thing in the high school?
Yeah.
That's a tipple. Beautiful sound. Check, call Chuck and tell him when he comes down, bring his tipple. Then you gotta take a picture of that. The tipple gonna be a killer. Then you guys like them, but you know how much the thing costs? 4,000. Everyone I do, my granddaughter I wear, everyone is well the same. I make sure so you get the same stuff. So every string get the same power.
Wow.
Who ain't teach me that? I don't know nothing. There I got you. I don't know nothing. He just come to my mind. So where he come from? Got it from him. Who else?
Yeah.
You
It's a
know?
gift.
I'm a dummy. He's a smart one, not me. We think we're smarter than him. Oh no. We think we're smart. Every day you do something good, you think you did it on your own. You know. He will tell you. And you're so obedient, you do it. So every time you do something good for somebody, remember we tell you to do. The Bible says, every man, I have everything under control. There's nothing that man can do without me. With me, you cannot do nothing. Even you're thinking, you cannot do it on your own. Why? If I gave you all the power, you kill each other. And I want you always to depend on me. It's like how you depend on your mom when you was young. In the Bible, we say we are like babies. Have to be reminded all the time. You know, so everything you do something good, and you do it to somebody, you're blessed, and that goes down in the book of life. And our Lord don't have an eraser now. We have the eraser. Once he's down to stay. I believe in that.
With new innovation, technology, and woodworking machinery, and preserving traditional aspects of ukulele making,
All the machines I
how
use.
do you preserve the tradition? How were you able to preserve the tradition?
Well,
Like from the old way to the new way.
I have some machines back 50 something years old, still got them from Sears. And the most expensive kind of machines don't last. But Sears, crafting, I still get them. I get a juke press, still get them. I get my chop saw. I get my band saw, I still get them. And all the expensive kind all broke down.
Yeah.
The cheap one from Sears, I still get them. Craftsman, they're the best. I don't have all the machines, but the machines that I have now, the new ones, Chuck Card is the one bought it all for me.
When did you first realize that you were a pivotal and important player in making ukuleles, that your name and your craft has
I
gotten?
still don't know it.
You still don't
No,
know.
I don't care.
So humble.
I don't care. I just do it to make a living. I don't care what people think. You know when I made my first ukulele, they didn't have labels until the state wrote me a letter. He told me you gotta put labels so they know who you are in case you get sued or something. Okay, now put label. I don't care. I don't feel well. I don't feel nothing. Honest to God, I don't feel good inside about myself. I just do it because I do it. I don't. I don't feel. I don't feel nothing. I can say I'm numb. Not numb. I just don't care. That's not what I'm looking for. I just want to build them up. You know, my father was a craftsman too. So is my grandparents from Switzerland. They always crafted my grandfather clocks. You know, they make all that.
The dollar name is Schwarzman.
Now the name is unbelievable. Yeah.
So is that where you learned to be comfortable around wood?
Yep. Not learned from them, but because of them,
In
the
his
bloodline
blood.
that I have.
Yeah, in his
You know.
bloodline.
I never copied them because my father was. I was very young when my father and mother got divorced. So what he did, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I was very young when my grandfather. When I was 3 years old, I see my grandfather. He had all kind of machines. And I said, big kind of clocks. I remember that. So every time young boys
He
would
was
point
from
at the clock.
Sweden.
I used to show my mother that clock. And I tell her about my grandfather. And yeah, I make clocks. Yeah, I make anything. Whatever I think of doing, and I really like, I just lie down in bed and I draw the whole book in my head. Tomorrow morning I make them. That's that. Of course, you gotta give credit to him. So who's doing all the job? You're an artist, you know what? Painter. He just tracing. He see exactly the whole picture. He just tracing them. He see the whole thing. Just like me, I see the whole thing. Just like you write a book, you see the whole thing too. You know, the natural thing. I'm not a proud person, making ukuleles or anything. I'm not proud of myself. I just like to make them. That's all.
Wouldn't you say though, like you say you don't care, but the fact that you understand the wood, and if it's not good enough, you don't want your name on your craft, so then you smash it. That to me says you do care.
No,
You're
there-
prideful in.
no. I mean, I care about the wood that ukulele I make, but I don't care what people think what I am, or I don't think that I'm better than anybody. I don't think I'm the best. I think I'm one of the best, but not the best. You know, tomorrow there's somebody better. Always will be somebody better. And it's like this guy come to me, Sonny, what do you think about this ukulele? I said, what do you think? I like the sound. He said, well, I don't want to tell you different, brother. So I doing to my dad, the song was bad, don't say anything. But that man someday could be up there where I stay. give him time, but not cut him out now. Let him know it's good, so he continue his way. Don't stop him.
Yeah.
I was there, so I know the feeling. You know.
Can you share any thoughts on why it's important to support musicians who play a vital role in preserving the traditional ukulele music?
What you mean?
Like why it's important for maybe music education and for people to understand.
Well, music is very relaxing, right? You get stressed. You play the ukulele for about 15, 20 minutes. See what happens to the stress. See, when you play ukulele, where it comes from? Your heart. And your brain rests. And you only being low. So you're playing. Just like you play ukulele. And you like learn on song. See, 50% you're trying to learn that song. 50% is not there yet out of 50. So when you take this up, you can hear 100%. You know? That's what I do it. That's how I do it. You know? This is when you write your book too. When you write it, oh, you write something, this is a better word. You know, you won't choose a better thing. It's gonna come to your mind. Just something beautiful just will come. You're gonna do it. God's gonna bless you when you write this book. Because make sure God is in his book.
Yeah.
I actually put that.
Everything I do is
Yeah,
to
it's
him.
important to you. This will be yeah.
Put that down
I even put that. I wrote that just down right now. Uncle's religious journey because I know that's
Man
important
cannot
to you.
make it without God. No way. They think they can do it. When you get sick, when you get sick,